My ex-girlfriend tried to steal my current girlfriend. Before I start this story, guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button now, notifications on, you never want to miss a video. Go and follow me on Instagram. I'm so close to 300 followers at Duckiesmh. Hit the like button, let's go for like 500 likes on this video, and leave me a comment down below after watching the whole video what you would do if you were in my situation, because it gets pretty intense. Let's get on with the story. Okay, so a couple things that you need to know before you understand what is going on. So my ex-girlfriend is a girl. Yes, she was obviously not straight. And this is actually half of the reason why we broke up in the first place. So me and my ex-girlfriend, let me explain to you that relationship first. Me and her had been together for 2 years. Oh, this all took place when I was like 14 years old. Yeah, which is actually more intense than it should be. It was crazy. So anyway, 14 years old, me and her were dating until I was 16, and it was really good. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really great relationship. I did fall in love with her. We did so much together, spent so much time together. It was amazing. She was like my 100% my type. Now, the reason why we broke up. So at the end of these 2 years of us dating, she told me that she thinks she might be bisexual or homosexual. She didn't actually know. She was really confused. She decided to tell me this after going out with me for 2 years. Apparently a switch, clicked in her brain. Like when I walk into a room and I turn the light switch on, someone just did that to her sexuality. I don't even know what to say. But anyway, she told me and I sort of, went with it. She said she was only bi, so I was like, okay, that's fair enough. I completely understand. I'm not gonna lie, the 16-year-old me was kind of thinking, okay, that's pretty cool. If you get what I'm throwing, like, 3, maybe we could rate girls together, if you know what I'm saying, if you get where I'm coming from. So I went with it, I thought it was cool, and we carried on dating for like another 2 months after she told me. And then things got really weird. I say weird, she cheated on me with another girl. So anyway, she cheated on me, I caught them, I went onto her phone and sort of saw the texts and the pictures that she sent to this girl, and that was the end of that relationship. I think she leant more towards homosexual because she has never been with a boy since. So anyway, we broke up, and then about 6 months later, I'm gonna say, so I'm like nearly 17 years old at this point, I find my new girlfriend, not my current one. We did actually break up in the end, and that could possibly be a part 2 because that was quite an insane story and linked to this one. If you go on to enjoy this video at the end of the video, then comment part 2 in the comments and I can explain what happened and why we broke up and stuff like that. So anyway, me and her, we went out. We'd been going out for around about 3 months, so we were pretty fresh. There was nothing really going on. We weren't really serious. It was just a normal casual relationship. It was decent. Obviously, I didn't have love feelings for this girl. I just liked her and it was cool. So I was still at school at this point. All 3 of us, me, my girlfriend and my ex-girlfriend, were all at school together. We were all in the same school. Well, we were all in the same year. We were all the same age. My ex-girlfriend and my current girlfriend at the time were in 2 different sort of friendship groups. So they weren't friends, but they knew each other pretty well, I guess. So one day, me and my girlfriend were chilling. This was all at school, and I thought we were having a great time. Like every single lunchtime, we'd spend about 30 minutes together, then I'd go play with my friends, football or something, and she'd go off to her mates. We didn't want to be those people in school that spend all their time together, and it's really weird. I know for a fact you have one of those at your school. That person sucks. That couple sucks. They're really annoying. So anyway, we, do that, and then I go off to my friends, she goes off to her friends, apparently. So I go off to my friends, and, I go play some football, and then I needed a toilet. There was 10 minutes left of lunch, so I went to the toilet, which means I had to go inside school, walk through a corridor, and then get to the toilet. It was quite far away from where I was playing football, because I was on the field. So yeah, it was kind of weird. So anyway, I go to the toilet. I go through the hallway, I walk all the way to the back of the school to go to the nearest toilet. It was miles away. As I'm walking to the toilet, I have to pass my lockers, just my whole year's lockers, and I see my ex-girlfriend standing there with my girlfriend, and it was just them 2. So I didn't say anything. I just sort of stood there because they didn't see me. I stood there and sort of watched for a couple minutes, and it just looked like they were having a normal chat. So I didn't think anything of it. I walked past because I was really busting for a toilet, so I just ran to the toilet and went. Like I said, I didn't think anything of it at all. I didn't think it was weird. Maybe they were just friends now. It's cool. I didn't even know that my ex-girlfriend knew that I was going out with someone new. I literally haven't spoken to her. I don't follow on Instagram. She doesn't follow me. We had a pretty rough breakup because of the cheating. So like I said, maybe they're friends. So anyway, fast forward 2 weeks. Me and my friend are chilling at her house. We're having a sleepover. I still feel weird using the word sleepover. You don't use sleepover when it's with your girlfriend, do you? We were sharing a bed together? That sounds worse. What do you say? I don't know. Comment. What do you call it? It's not a sleepover. I was staying at my girlfriend's house. That's better. So I'm staying at my girlfriend's house, and obviously that means that we kind of spend a lot of time on phones, and we chill out together, we talk, and we just cuddle and stuff and have a really nice night. Don't want to go into details because that would get weird and it's completely irrelevant to the story. So me and her are chilling, and then she gets a text message. We were laying in bed, and when we started on the bed, she was on the side of her phone and I was on the other side, but we sort of did some things. So we rolled over, did some hula hoops, you know, and I ended up on the side of her phone. So I see the text, and being a nice boyfriend, I was going to tell her what the text said and who it was from. And the text was from none other than my ex-girlfriend. So I thought it was a bit weird, but again, maybe they're just friends. It's all cool. And the text simply read, "What are you up to?" Nothing wrong with that at all. So my girlfriend takes the phone out of my hand and, replies to her and just says she's chilling with me and all that good stuff. So now I knew that my ex-girlfriend knows that I'm in a relationship with this girl. So now stuff is starting to be like, okay, that's a bit weird. Fat alarm bells were ringing. So anyway, them two get texting, and it seems pretty normal. They're just texting like friends, and I'm talking to my friends on Snapchat and stuff. So we're all good. We're just laying next to each other, talking to each other's friends. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. It was kind of silent, but it wasn't awkward. We were comfortable together, so it was fine. So like 5 or 10 minutes passed, and then my ex-girlfriend tries to ring my girlfriend, which is really weird, and my girlfriend picks up and goes out of the room, and they start talking like downstairs. She went all the way downstairs to talk to her, and I felt it was really weird because, like I said, we were comfortable together and I thought we could like share most things together. So anyway, she goes off and they go talk, and it's weird. She comes back and then she tells me exactly what she said. And I'm not like a needy person. I didn't ask her. I didn't say like, "Oh, tell me what she said." I didn't do that voluntarily. She just told me what she said. And it was apparently, which I don't know if this is true to this day, it was all about homework for the Monday we went back to school. So I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe that was a cover up. It feels like a cover up just because of the actions that took place further. And like I said, if you want part 2, comment part 2. I'll make part 2. But anyway, the rest of this video. So that happens. We go to sleep. We get up the next day and everything is normal. I haven't seen a text from my ex-girlfriend at all, and it was completely fine. I was happy. I was in a good mood. We spent a lovely day together. We went to the park and we went for a lovely walk. That sounds like I'm 70 years old, but we're all good. We stand that. Then Monday comes around, the day at school. So I'm not gonna lie, at this point I was kind of like a little bit on edge. I didn't feel overly secure in the relationship, and I felt like there was something going on. So I was being a little bit, detective. I put my Inspector Gadget hat on and I went to work on finding out exactly what was going on. So we get on the Monday, we spend the 30 minutes together before we go off to each other's friends. I go to my friends and we're playing football. There's a theme. We always play football. There's always, those kids in school that always play football. No matter if it's raining, they'll be playing football. If it's snowing, they'll be playing football. That was my group of friends. It was really annoying. I didn't even like it. But they were my friends and I just stood there and looked like a melon. So anyway, we're playing football, and then again, I didn't actually need a toilet. I just wanted to check up, go to the lockers and see what was going on. So I go towards the toilet again, and sure enough, my girlfriend and my ex-girlfriend are stood at the lockers again. Now I'm freaking out because this is obviously a recurring theme. The way the lockers are sort of laid out is it's just a long line of lockers, and you can actually sort of peek over through one of the doors. It's kind of weird, but I was doing it. I didn't want to get cheated on again. I was insecure about the first time. I didn't want it to happen again. To the girl that cheated on me, that is like a punch in the face. So anyway, I am stood there for about 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, barely anything. And I see my ex-girlfriend go to kiss my girlfriend. But there's a good thing. My girlfriend pulled away. I know, I actually had trust in my girlfriend now. And yeah, it was really embarrassing. I haven't brought it up to my girlfriend because I didn't want her to know that I was spying on her. I can't talk to her about it, and it's really awkward. I know that my ex-girlfriend is trying to do something snaky, but at the same time, I can't say anything because then I look like a complete freak. And you don't want to be with a complete freak. So I just left it. I left it and I just thought, okay, I've got trust in my girlfriend. She's not going to do anything stupid. She just pulled away from a kiss, which is awesome, and maybe I'm all good. And my girlfriend was straight, apparently, so I was all good. A straight girl going for a girl that's apparently bi or homosexual, one of them. I'm all good. And that is the time and the story that my ex-girlfriend tried to steal my girlfriend. Honestly sucks, really annoying story, and like I said, there's a part 2. It gets way more intense. But I want to keep this short and sweet. So guys, you want a part 2 in the comment section right now. Smash the like button right now. I am also going to leave a comment that says, do you want part 2? If you you do, go and like that right now. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. Smash that subscribe button and notifications on and hit the like button. Like I said, 500 likes. Go and follow me on Instagram at Duckiesmh. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another banger. Peace.